Okay, I'm Kevin Campbell, also known as Maestro Musik. Was born in Chicago, raised in the suburbs of Chicago, graduated from Romeoville High School. Now I'm here in Joliet at University of St. Francis, as you can see by my jacket. I started off singing when I was about 3 or 4 years old, and then I picked up guitar. That was my second instrument, but the piano is the instrument I fell in love with not long after my guitar broke. So piano is my main instrument. I do play trumpet, trombone. I've played those for 4 years, but piano is my main instrument. I got into music. It's actually weird. Music was kind of a therapy for me when I got confused. You know, there was home situations with my parents and things like that, and I kind of ran to the piano every time, you know, I felt down or confused or, you know, depressed or sad from something at school and stuff like that. So I used to run to the instruments and stuff. After, you know, listening to so much music, you kind of just have an ear for what sounds good and what doesn't. Growing up, I used to love orchestral music and cinematic music. It's funny, my brand name is Inspired by God. That's really my inspiration is God. I have a lot of dreams and visions that kind of tell stories, and I believe they're God-given. So I take those dreams and I make it into music however I can, whether it be a beat, whether it be the piano, whether it be a song, whatever it is, I try to make that vision a reality via music. So my inspiration is God. I love basketball. Basketball is like my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Ain't that what the song is? Yeah. But no, I love basketball. I actually quit piano for quite some time and fell in love with basketball. And I played 8th grade and freshman year. But I just love basketball. I used to practice like 8 hours a day, like just hooping. I have 3 singles out on iTunes and Spotify. Just look me up, Maestro Musik with a K. I have a song called Unlimited, a song called 3 Shots, a song called I'm Not Sorry. All 3 of those songs are bangers, and you should check them out. You should definitely check them out. I'm also releasing a single September 14th, and it's called Close Enough, and it's a really nice song. I'm featuring my friend Fat Boy on the beat, aka Elijah. Man, all right, so my goal is being a Christian, being a young man of God. You know, you look at these companies like Sony Entertainment and, you know, pillars like that in the industry where they have music, movies, you know, all this different stuff. I want to have one of those avenues for the kingdom of God. So my goal is to have Inspired by God be a brand as big as Sony, as big as these other companies and that's competing, but it's a Christian-owned, Christian facilitated. Everything is centered around what really matters, and that's Christ.
Now I'm spitting bars and it ain't gonna stop.